everyone, this is Kim from Library, and I'm going to be doing an audio reading, which an audio means just where you get to listen to the story of this book, Fantastic Mr. Fox by Roald Dahl. Now, during the readings, I'm also going to give a clue each chapter. It might be a clue of a letter, it might be a clue being a word, and by the end you put all those clues together to find the answer. And once you've got the answer, post a little message for me, and the first one to post the message with the answer of all the clues, which means you've listened to the whole book, will win a little prize. I'll organise with Fiona to get that to you. Okay, so Fantastic Mr. Fox. Now I'm just going to introduce the characters because I've got a page here where they're introducing Mr. Fox. And there is Mrs. Fox. There's also the small foxes. And there's this fella here, his Badger. And then these are three farmers, Mr. Bean, Mr. Boggis, and Mr. Bunce. Now, because this is an audio reading, you're not going to be able to see anything, but you're just going to be listening. So the screen will go black now. Okay? And before we start, I might give you your first clue. And your first clue is the letter L for like. So write down L, because that's your first clue. It's the first letter of a word that you're going to find out. Okay, so chapter 1 is the three farmers. Down in the valley there were 3 farms. The owners of these farms had done well. They were rich men. They were also nasty men. All 3 of them were about as nasty and mean as any men you would meet. Their names were Farmer Boggis, Farmer Bunce, and Farmer Bean. Boggis was a chicken farmer. He kept thousands of chickens. He was enormously fat. This was because he ate 3 boiled chickens smothered with dumplings every day for breakfast, lunch, and supper. Bunce was a duck and goose farmer. He kept thousands of ducks and geese. He was a kind of a pot-bellied dwarf, so he was short. His chin would have been underwater in the shallow end of any swimming pool in the world. His food was doughnuts and goose livers. He mashed the livers into a disgusting paste and then stuffed the paste into the doughnuts. This diet gave him a tummy ache and a beastly temper. Bean was a turkey and apple farmer. He kept thousands of turkeys in an orchard full of apple trees. He never ate any food at all. Instead, he drank gallons of strong cider, which he made from the apples in his orchard. He was as thin as a pencil and the cleverest of them all. Boggis and Bunce and Bean, one fat, one short, one lean. These horrible crooks, so different in looks, were none the least equally mean. This is what the children round used to sing when they saw them. And that's the end of chapter 1.